Hello, Mai. Good evening.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. It's me who is late. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
worry. I'm going to extend our time. Well, thank you so much for making it on time, Mai. I truly appreciate it. Did you set an alarm?
Now
Did you? No? Oh, but you joined just right on time. Well, that's nice, Mai. Okay, so how are you?
I am happy
Wow, that's really good because whenever that I ask you, you are always happy. Are you really happy?
because I have
Mm-hmm.
10 score in speaking English.
Oh, wow, congratulations. Is that a perfect score?
Teacher.
Is that a perfect score?
Yes.
Very good, Mai. Okay,
Teacher,
so uh-huh.
where's Sarah?
I don't know. Like it's been a long time that Sarah joined it's been a long time that it's been like multiple times that she didn't join our class.
Yes,
Yeah, it's
wait. I
okay.
can
I
speak with
don't
my mom.
know. What?
Kia cô bảo rồi, bài một thời gian dài con học Sarah rồi. I am sorry because my mom say Sarah doesn't join in class. My mom is um
Is
talk
she
with
still going to join?
yes.
Ah, so she's
I
just
like
absent for today, right?
I don't know Sarah.
Ah, all right. Don't worry because you know what? Like Sarah's mom have been telling me recently that Sarah is joining an exam like that and she needs to prepare. Sarah was absent last week because she is going to attend her brother's birthday. So I don't know what is Sarah up to these days. Let's just wait for Sarah. If she joins, she joins. If she doesn't join, then that's on her. Okay. So anyway, for tonight, Mai, we will still join without Sarah. We will still have a class without Sarah, right? The
Yeah.
class must go on and you will learn more. So, anyway, for tonight, oh, this is actually done. Give me a second. Oh, is this the? Let me see. Unit 2. Unit 2. Oh, look, Mai, are we done? Where are we? Oh, this is done, right? This one is, yeah, this one. Okay, we are done with unit 6 and 7. Now let us move on with unit 8. Okay. I want you to turn your book into page 19, unit 2, traditional clothes. We are now in
Yes.
exercise 8. Let me
Teacher,
make it bigger for you.
I can take I can take a book.
Yeah, if you don't have your book, that's okay. Okay. So here, oh, you want to get your book?
Yeah, I take a book.
Okay, sure. Wow, finally, Sarah is here. Hello, Sarah. Welcome back. Can you hear me? Hi, Sarah. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, teacher.
Wow, finally you're here. It's been a long time. How are you, Sarah?
And happy.
Wow, you have been very busy for the past few weeks, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, we are glad because you're able to join us for tonight. So anyway, Sarah, we're just getting started. Okay, we are now here in Unit 8. If you have your book, open your book into page 19. Unit 2, Traditional Clothes, Exercise 8. Are you following me, Mai and Sarah?
Yes.
Very good, Mai. How about you, Sarah? Are we on the same page?
What? What?
Do you have your book, Sarah?
Yes, but I forget it outside.
It's all right. Don't worry if you don't have your book. Okay, just look at the screen instead. Okay. So here, I want you to read the useful language here. Okay? So here are the useful language that we use to talk about traditional clothes. When we say useful language, they are important because we can use them every day if we talk about traditional clothes. So, you are going to complete the sentences from numbers 1 to 6 with the phrases from here. Okay, so I told you before to install the dictionary. Do you have a dictionary already?
Yeah, I have.
Wow, very good. Well, you
Teacher.
can look at the definition in your dictionary if only you don't know. But if you know, don't need to look at the dictionary. Okay, if you don't have dictionary yet, Sarah, install it whenever you have free time. Now, let's answer this one. Okay, so we have color, dark, costumes, decorations, costume, and occasions. Now, look at number one, Mai. What's your answer here? Yes, Mai?
Yes.
What's your answer in number one? People wear
People
traditional.
wear traditional customs.
All right, very good. Costumes. That's correct. Now, what about you, Sarah? What's your answer in number two? This is a very important
Uh, occasion.
occasion. All right. How about you, Mai? Three.
They wear dark blue trousers.
Very good. Four, Sarah.
Hmm? Number four. Number four is uh
The
dark.
coats. Dark. The coats got lots of gold dark. Actually, dark is already done. My answer that one in number three. Costumes is done. And occasion is done too. So what's your answer in number four, Sarah?
I think color.
Color. For Imba, the goats got lots of gold color. All right, so let's see. What about your turn, Mai? Four. For important blank,
For important custom, the
custom.
big
Oh, I'm not going to cross it out because there are some answers that are not correct. So you can still choose the same answers. Five,
for in custom.
customs. All right. Now, nice try. Now, lastly, Sarah, your turn.
There's a there's a big decoration.
Very good, Sarah. That is correct. Now, do you still remember all your answers? Because we are going to check it. So, number one, people wear traditional costumes. Very good, Mai. You got it correct. Number two, this is a very important costume in my country. The answer here is costume. When we say custom, those are the rules, the regulation, or even our culture and tradition. Okay, that's custom. Now, number three. So, you are right. They wear dark blue trousers. Very good. Number four, the goats got lots of gold. Your answer here is color, Sarah. That is
Oh,
decorations. The goats got lots of gold decorations. Okay, now number five, for important, your answer here, Mai, is costume. Actually, for
mm,
important occasions, the beef eaters
okay.
wear the state
Okay.
dress uniform. Occasions. If we, okay, when we say decorations, those are the things that we use for so that something will look nice. Okay, it's a decor in the house. For example, Christmas tree. We put up the decoration so that the Christmas tree will look nice. That's decoration. When we say occasions, those are special times and events. Just like Christmas, Tet holiday, New
Holiday.
Year's, Mother's Day. Those are special
Halloween.
occasions. Very good. Halloween, Valentine's Day. Those are occasions. Now, number six, your answer here, my is there's a big
Uh,
color. Okay. So for this one, I hope
two.
that you will do great in the next next activity. So that's 2 out of 6. It's not a passing score. All right. So when we say color, listen carefully. An animal that has a collar, that means they have something on their neck, just like a dog. I'm going to show you a picture of a dog. Okay. The dog usually have a collar. No, not that one. Dog's collar, like this one. Look, the dog will have a collar on its neck. Okay. Now, we also have a clothing that has a collar. This one. Okay? Like polo shirt, long sleeve, they have color, something that we have on our neck. Now, I want you to look at my dress. Does it have a color? Does it have a color?
No, I didn't call.
It doesn't have. Very good. Now, do you have, oh, does your uniform have a color?
Yes, it
Yes,
can.
very good. Okay, now do you understand all of the words here, Sarah and Mai?
Yes,
Do you understand, Sarah?
What?
Do you understand all the words here?
Yes.
Very good. What about you, Mai?
Yeah.
Perfect. Now, let us move on with the next unit. We are now in Unit 3. It's my way of life. Wow, what a very interesting uh, topic in Unit 3. Okay, so this time, I want you to watch the video because we are going to answer. Actually, there's no video at all. Since we cannot see the video, I'm just going to ask you a question instead. Okay, so it's very simple because it's all about you. There is no wrong and correct answer here. So the first question goes to you, Sarah. When did you learn to walk and talk?
Mm, when did you learn to walk and talk? When I'm 1 year old.
1 year old. Wow, what a fast development. So you learn how to, oh yes, yeah, that's not actually like really fast. That's just a normal. Okay, you learn how to walk at the age of 1, and at the same time you can talk. Okay, so if you're going to ask your mom, Sarah, what was the first word that you speak? Did you say mama? Did you say mommy? What was the first word that you speak when you were 1 year old? Yes, Sarah?
What?
What was the first word that you speak?
Mm, what? I can hear.
Okay, when I was your age, like 1 year old, when I was 1 year old, the first word that I spoke was mama. How about you, Sarah? What was the
I
first
learned
word?
the alphabet. My mom buy me the toy about the alphabet, and I learned it.
Oh, really? You're so smart. At the age of 1, did you learn the alphabet?
Mm.
How old were you when you learned the alphabet, Sarah?
What? What? That?
You listen so that you don't ask what. How old were you when you learned the alphabet?
When mm, when I'm 1 year old.
1 year old, really? Wow. Oh, that is actually believable. Very good because that means you are a smart kid. Imagine at 1 year old, you learn the alphabet. Yes, it's very easy to learn the alphabet A, B, C, D. Okay. Now, how about you, Mai? How old were you when you learned to swim?
I learned to swim in 7 years old.
7. Great. Okay, so what about you, Sarah? What are the most important events in your life? Or how about you, Mai?
Um, the most important event in a person's life are my birthday.
Very good. That's correct. What else?
My birthday. Mm, My birthday. I I go. I went to grade one.
Yes, when you turned 1 year old. Very good.
And I study in a sixth grade.
Nice.
And I learned uh, I learned in university.
Are you do
Uh,
you go to the university right now?
yes.
Are you in the university?
No, 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 no.
Not yet. All right, I understand what you mean. That is correct. Those are actually the important event in a person's life. When they were the first time that they talk and the first time that the baby can walk, that is an important event in a person's
Yes,
life. Second, when they had their first birthday. It's just that babies cannot remember, but parents remember. So baby knows because parents told them about it. Okay, another one, when we go to school, that's an important event. When we learn how to
and
swim, when we learn the ABC song,
yes,
when we go to the university.
and when wedding, wedding.
Yes, that's right. Are you excited to get married, Mai?
No, yes,
No, but yes, you are correct, Mai. If somebody gets married, that is actually one of the most important events. When
yes,
they graduate, as you can see here, when they graduate from the university, that's important.
yes,
When they learn how to drive, that's also an important event. When they got their first job, that's another important event. When they buy their first house and first car, that's another important event. Yes. Okay. Now, this time, I want you to match the six of the phrases to the photos. Okay, I want Sarah and Mai, I want you to read
yes.
the phrases here.
People have children. Get a degree. Leave home. Get a driving license. Leave school. Get a job. Move home. Return. Start school. Get married. Go to university. Vote.
Very good. Now,
Vote.
Sarah and Mai, which words in here are not familiar to you?
Um, is ha retire.
Very good. What else?
Um, vote.
Vote. Nice. Anything else?
Nothing.
Nothing. Very good, Sarah. How about you, Mai? What are the words here that you are not familiar with? I cannot hear you. Unmute yourself, Mai, please.
Get a degree.
Yeah. So which one?
Get a driving license.
License. Very good. Get a
License.
driving license. What else?
Run.
Get a degree. Very good. So let's start with get a degree. Okay. After
Yes.
high school or after secondary school, you go to the university. In the university, you study for 4 years minimum. Okay. After you study, you graduate. That's the time you have a degree. For example, what do you want to be when you grow up, Sarah?
I want to be a teacher.
Very good. Then that way, you got your bachelor's degree in teaching after 4 years of studying. Okay, Mai, listen carefully. What do you want to be when you grow up? Yes, Mai.
Yes,
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a dentist.
Dentist. Wow. Okay, that's a long way, Mai.
Teacher,
Okay. Uh-huh.
in my house has a firework.
Wow. Do you celebrate Christmas?
Yes,
Yeah, the same here. Actually, outside there are many firecrackers already because tomorrow is the time that we celebrate Christmas here in the Philippines. How about you in your family, Sarah? Do you celebrate Christmas?
yes,
Wow, advance Merry Christmas to all of us. Anyway, my going back to degree. Okay, when you go to the university, you study for 4 years. Once you
yes.
graduate with your course, then that is the time that you get your degree. For example, bachelor's degree in teaching if you want to be a teacher. Bachelor's degree
Oh,
in nursing if you want to be a nurse. Bachelor's degree in accounting if you want to be an accountant. Bachelor's degree in engineering if you want to be an engineer. Okay, so we get our degree after studying for a minimum of 4 years. Are we clear on that one?
yes.
Very good. Now, next, we have get a driving license. Okay, wherever you go, you cannot drive without a license. A license is a card that the government gives us to allow us to drive on the street. Without a driving license, then that means you're not allowed to drive because you don't know how to drive. Just like who are the people who cannot get a driver's license? It's the students. They don't have a driver's license. They can get student permit if they know how to drive, but the parents needs to be with them. If you are now 18 years old above, you can have a driver's license. I'm going to show you a picture of what a driver's license look like in Vietnam. That way you can relate. This one. That is a driver's license. I want you to look at your parents' wallet. Look for their driver's license. Does your mommy know how to drive? Does she know how to drive?
Yes, my mom and my dad has a river listen.
Very good. And yes, this is a driver's license. Okay, that allows them to drive. Without a driver's license, of course, you cannot drive. It's illegal. Okay, now next, what else we have here?
Yes.
Retire.
Wait,
Okay,
sorry.
Sarah, your mom is a teacher. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So your mom got a job as a teacher. She teaches at a certain amount of time. I mean, she teaches for many years. But there is a certain age that people are not allowed to work anymore. Here in the Philippines, if you reach the age of 60 years old, you will be retired. That means you are no you are not allowed to work anymore. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay, if you are a retiree, the government is still paying you every month for all the years that you've rendered to them in working for the company. For example, your grandma, Are your grandparents still working, Sarah and Mai?
Yes.
Wow. How old is your grandma, Sarah?
Mm, 62.
62. Wow. What is her job?
Um, is selling honey.
Selling honey. Oh, that is actually a job that doesn't have a retirement age because that is a business. In business, there's no such thing as retiring. You can do whatever you can retire at whatever stage that you want. But in government, in private sectors, there is a certain age that people retire. Just like me, I can retire at the age of 60.
Oh,
Yes. I can decide, oh, even if I still want to work at the age of 65, I'm not allowed to work anymore. Unless if I have a business. If I have a business, I'm going to sell something, I can still sell it at the age of 80 if I am very healthy. That one. So retire means to stop a person from working. All right?
yeah.
Then
Oh,
lastly, do you understand that one, Sarah and Mai? That's
yes.
retire. Very good.
Yes.
And lastly, we have a vote. Okay. I'm not sure how it works in your country. So let me set it as an example in the USA. In the United States of America, we have to choose who will be our leaders, such as the president, the vice president, and many leaders. Okay, for example, Sarah is running for a president. Mai is also running for a president. So we have two candidates for the president of the United States. But for the people just like me who's not running for any uh who's not running for any position, okay, everyone is allowed to vote. That means you have to choose your leader. Okay, if I say, "Oh, Teacher AM is going to vote for Sarah." That means Sarah will have one vote. One person chose Sarah. So who wins? Sarah is now the president. That is voting. For example, okay, who is the smartest in the class? Smartest. If I say Ben or Anna, okay, then the teachers will vote. Oh, I will vote for Anna. Another teacher voted for Anna. Oh, so who is now the smartest? It's Anna. When we vote, we choose what we want. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Very good. So do you have any more questions, Sarah and Mai?
No.
Okay. So on Thursday, keep up the good work, Mai, because you've been joining the class on time. So Sarah, well, it's nice. Great job too, because you finally showed up today because you are free. Well, I still encourage Sarah to join the class consistently if you're not busy, and of course, be on time. All right. So
Okay.
thank you so much, Sarah and Mai. I hope you learned something and see you on Thursday. Goodbye.
Goodbye.